I don't know, I'm just living my life. You know, when people tell me you're great and you're the best, you deserve an Oscar, I think of my demons, I think of my flaws, you know, because the reason that I succeed in life is because of my flaws.
What flaws?
Whatever they are. They cause me to ascend to highest places in life because I despise them. And I believe that by ascending, this is really ridiculous because it's not true, of course, because I believe by ascending to these highest places in life, they'll leave, they won't exist anymore, but they do.
Sometimes that shit pops up in my head like, damn, what if I lose? What would be the outcome? You know, so I just think about it a lot of times when I'm in training camp, even right before the fight, before I do the walk-in, I fucking think about that shit, but when I'm already in there, bell rings, there's no way out. At the end of the day, I don't even think about this decision. Whatever happens, happens. It's gonna happen either way, now or later. So once I hear that bell, it's just time to work. So all that losing thing goes away, everything goes away. I just try to survive and do whatever I gotta do. That's how I see it. It's either who's gonna get the job done first, him or me. And other than that, bro, it's wartime. You're not gonna hurt me, I'm not gonna let you hurt me, and that's how I see it at the end of the day. And I do whatever I gotta do.
Do good in school, respect your parents. All right, see you tomorrow.
Yeah, appreciate you.
My man, all right. I try the best. My gym is not the safest neighborhood around and stuff like that, but I feel comfortable in this area. This is where I grew up. You know, all these kids that come in here are raw, man. From 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, they're raw. You know, that's all they know, to fight, street fighting, you know, they see violence. But like I said, my goal is to change people's life. So if I could, it's not about winning. Like I said, if I could take somebody out the street and make them into a fighter and they become humbled by that, that's winning already. You know what I'm saying? I already changed their life. So I already won. We already won together.
My name is Gilbert Garcia. I'm Ian Garcia's father. Dynamite kid. And it's been kind of tough, but we get through it. Ian, going through all this personal thing that he went through, it really broke us down really bad. That night that they called us, what he went through, it just shook me because I never showed him anything like that. Us as a family, we always like to be together. We always have fun, family time, you know, and when we got that call, I just disbelieved. I couldn't believe it. So that night, I received a call. It was like 2:30 in the morning. I grabbed the phone. I said, what's going on? And it was one of the friends that Ian got arrested. So, and we're like thinking about, okay, wait a minute, what's going on? I thought it was a joke or something, you know, and I said, well, why is he getting arrested? Oh, they caught him with a gun. When I got to the scene, there was a lot of little flags on the floor, so I'm like, wait a minute, this is not it can't be my son. My son couldn't not done this, you know, it's crazy. So I asked one of the officers that was there, he says, yeah, there was a shooting, but they said that my son was arrested. Did he do the shooting? He said, well, we don't know. He had a gun on him. So Ian apparently was the one that went into the house and saw him on the floor, and he said he's not gonna die there, so he just picked him up and dragged him outside. When he went outside, the house was surrounded with police, so they thought he was the one that did it, and he said, no, he's my friend, I'm trying to help him out, you know. The kid was bleeding out. When they arrested him, they noticed that he was armed. They took it away from him, and they arrested him right there and then. And if it was not for that kid that said Ian was not the one that shot him, that Ian was the one that helped him out of the apartment, you know, he would have been facing a lot more charges than what they say he had. So it's hard being a dad, trying to get this kid through the life. They come up with these ideas of carrying guns and doing stuff. He told me something that I would never forget. He said, Dad, if I ever get a problem on the street, they're never gonna hit me with their fist. They're never gonna fight me. They're gonna shoot me because they know that I can use my fist.
Todo el mundo es ver tu hijo esposado mirándote con una cara de lo siento, lo lamento. Ha sido un momento duro, pero hemos estado ahí, ¿sabes? Firme, con Dios siempre. Que ha sido un proceso de 2 años. A la hora, pues, tiene unas consecuencias, tiene unos límites, pero no por eso el mundo no se acaba. Le digo, no bajes tu cabeza, siempre con tu frente en alto. No importa las tempestades, Dios siempre está contigo. Mamá siempre está contigo. ¿Qué te puedo decir? No ha sido fácil. Ha sido días de llanto, días de estrés, días de lágrimas que ustedes no se imaginan. Pero no tengo un hijo perfecto, no tengo un hijo santo, pero tengo un hijo bueno.